So hello guys, my name is ISIMORN. I am part of the French Super Street Fighter 2X community, the best game ever. And so today we are visiting Japan. It's been already more than 2 weeks that we visit the country, and we will be there until the next GameSpot Versus in 2 days. So all in all, it's a 3 weeks trip through Japan. And so today I'm very happy to be at the Wai Cup at the Wai Game Center in Tokyo. And I have a few questions asked by the Japanese community, and so I will answer them gladly. About my experience in Japan. So this is my 7th trip. Personally, it's my 7th trip in Japan. I can't wait to do even more trips because there's always many things to see in this beautiful country, many things to eat, many things to visit, and many people, many communities of Super Street Fighter 2X to meet. So I still have a lot to do in our country, guys. About the arcade culture, this is not something we have in France these days. It doesn't exist since something like 2000 something, but now we managed to collect a few Japanese type cabinet like Astro Cities, Blast Cities, OK Baby Candies, that kind of very specific Japanese cabinet. So now we can organize tournaments that looks like a lot to the Japanese type of pure arcade events, like you guys have in Japan. So yeah, my arcade experience is basically the one we are building in Lyon with the Lados community, because we have something like 20 cabinets right now, maybe a little bit more. But it grants us the possibility to organize a Super 2X tournaments, Third Strike tournaments, Garu, Mark of the Wolves tournaments. We have Hokuto no Ken, we have Vampire Savior, and we also have among the Lados community, we have many games at home as kind of collection games, like Fighting Liar, Double Dragon, all these games. So we are really fond of many capital games, but we mainly play Super 2, Third Strike, and Mark of the Wolves in Vampire Savior in Lyon. But in France, there's many more arcade communities. My experience at Wai Cup, well, it's been the experience we had as a French group has been very difficult because during the last 2 weeks we had many small victories in the local communities in Osaka, in Nagoya, in Hamamatsu, in Kyoto, Kusatsu Act community, and so we kind of felt like, oh, okay, maybe we can do it. Maybe we can do something at Wai Cup. But looks like when the Japanese community gathers the very best of the Japanese players, things get a little bit more complicated. Only one French player has been able to get one match, and it's Nashka DJ, a very young player from Clermont-Ferrand in France. And she has been able to get one game against Makiri, who is considered by many like one of the very future top players of Japan as Ken player. So yeah, it's been very difficult, but we enjoyed the place a lot because there is like 14 cabinets or something. I think it's 14 cabinets with Super Street Fighter 2X. So it means even if there is something like 40 people or 50 people here gathered in this game center in Wai, it gives us the possibility to play a lot. When you lose your match, you just stand up, you turn around, you chat a few minutes with the friends, and then you can play again. So it's very appreciable to be able to play again so much with the Japanese guys. And especially because it's only beasts, only the best players here, so that's very fun. What can I say to the whole Super Street Fighter 2X players in the world? Just go to tournaments, just support your locals. Play online if you can only play online because you are living, I don't know, in Colombia or in South Africa or in the most remote place of Australia, online is working. It's working pretty nice thanks to the Spanish guys' work, the 5K2, Puff, Yoga Boy, Shine, all these guys working on it. It's 5K2 is a very good tool, and if you have a local, please go there. Go to your game centers. Go to your local gatherings. Money is a thing. You cannot spend all your money going to tournaments because you have to also make a life, you know. But if you like the game, there are people expecting you to come, and it's an old game. We don't get attention from Capcom. We don't get attention from any brand esports shit, you know. We only have us. It's all we got. And if the people don't move and don't support the locals, the game centers will die. The local will stop making events, and then nothing else will remain. So let's keep on going to the events because many people around all the world are working very hard to make these things happen. They travel, they work, they collect money, they repair arcade cabinets, CPS2s. Many people are working so this can keep on living. So don't feel shy. It's not because I'm not that good, I cannot go to a tournament. No, even if you're not good, you can go to a tournament. You can chat with the people, you will learn many things. You will train, you will get stronger, and this is how this community is basically keeping on going. So, for example, my first trip in Japan, for 3 weeks, I didn't win a single game. 3 weeks, no win, not a single win. But I learned many things. I met many Japanese people, some American people also in Japan. And by the time I also met the French community, and now here I am. I'm not the strongest, but I can compete with many people here, and I enjoy it a lot because it's so much rewarding to train in the game and being able to start fighting the legends, you know, the Japanese legends. So, and well, that's it. That's all I could say to any people who would like to play Super Street Fighter 2. Even if you play, we can also say that playing on the arcade controller is very difficult. You know, the joysticks and the buttons. I can get that, and it's some kind of an issue these days that many people stay to console pads and don't move to arcade controller. But many places in the world accept people coming with 360 pads or PlayStation pads, and there is many possibility to play even if you only use this controller. So don't miss that. There is still 5K, and there are still many people playing on super guns with UD decoders, USB. So you can. I would say there is no excuse to not play this game. So please play it. ありがとうございます。Thank you guys.
ありがとうございました。